Dispatch, be advised. Motorcycle recovered on its side. Chain marks on the concrete, no rider present. One blue-furred associate at large. One escaped pastry, unaccounted for. They put hope in a cage.
Turning where the black wind blowed. Work order scattered in the gravel and glass. One silver blade in the weeds where the trucks roll past. Two guns found the chain and made no sound. Call saw the tire tracks turning warehouse bound. Sign on the fence in a blood red frame. Rescue center, all who suffer, call my name. Hope heard crying from a mile away. Cages in the building where the lost ones lay. She cut the first lock, then she cut through three. Then the doors came down like a jaw with teeth. A voice in the rafter said, easy to take. Put a cage in front of hope with a soul that aches. The lights went black, iron shutters dropped, and for the first time all night, hope stopped. Bike in the rain, blade in the mud. Carl stared hard at the evidence box. Said I know one way through a lock. They put hope in a cage, so Carl went back in the box. Wax paper coffin, sticker on the top. They put hope in a cage, thought the wild thing was done. But you don't trap hope and leave her friends with guns. Two guns said, Carl no like box. Carl said, that is true. Then he shut the lid and whispered, that is why I know what to do. Back in the box, break out, ho! They made a plan at the back of a bakery van. Bad as the night and barely fit for a plan. Two guns tied his wrists with the licorice string. Carl held still like a confiscated thing. Pastry task force saw the blue boy fall. Rolled out shouting by the loading dock wall. Found one fugitive pastry sealed inside with a note on the lid. Recovered alive. They marched him down through the concrete throat. Past cages and cameras and men in white coats. One guard laughed, look, we'll call back home. Carl kept sad with his eyes afloat. Two guns in chains gave a low little grin. Dropped cookie crumbs where the trail went in. Deep in the building, Hope heard that sound. A pastry box sliding across the ground. Lock on the door, key on the ring. Carl had been displayed. Carl had been confined. Now he was a box with a crime inside. They put hope in a cage, so Carl went back in the box. Chocolate-coated vengeance, planning through the locks. They put hope in a cage, thought the work order died. But the box had teeth and two guns was inside. Two guns said, Carl no like box. Carl said, boxes lie. Then the lid moved once, then the lid moved twice. Then the whole damn warehouse cried. Carl came out with a frosting blue glare, a buttercream shank and a grievance to spare. Bit through the badge of the evidence man, pulled the fire alarm with his little fried hand. 2 tons! Broke licorice loose, turned to steel. Opinions on the machinery screws. Did not waste shots on the guards that ran. Shot every lock in the building instead. Hope stood still as her cage swung wide. Storm in her mouth and fire in her eyes. She saw Carl shaking with crumbs on his face. Saw 2 guns reloading at a reckless pace. She said, you came back? Carl said, I came through. A box is just a cage that they carry for you. 2 guns held out her chain like a sacred thing. Hope took it back and the wall started singing. Hope is easy to catch. That was true. Put someone crying behind a lock, and she will come. But here's the part they missed. Hope is not the only thing that remembers a cage. Carl had been behind glass. Carl had been sentenced to the tray. Carl had been called breakfast by men who never learned his name. So Carl returned to the place he hated most. Not because he belonged there, because hope did not put me back on the train. Put the sticker on my name. I've been locked behind the glass before. This time I brought the flame. Crack the lid, cut the wire. 2 guns turns a lock to fire. Chain comes back, door comes down. Hope is loose in holding town. Hope to console. Nobody cages what we free. Hope in a cage. So Carl went back in the box. Wax paper hero. Frosting on the locks. They put hope in a cage. Then they learned what cages cost. When the sad, sad pastry came back for what was lost. Hope took her chain, 2 guns took a rope. Carl took the sticker that said property controlled. 3 bad answers to 1 cruel design. Hope rode out laughing with the people right behind. By morning, the warehouse stood open. Every cage empty, every work order signed. The sheriff found 1 pastry box in the middle of the road. Inside 1 note, I am still not a donut. Below it, written in blue, nobody leaves hope behind. Never give her up, nah, no more box. Never give her up now, no more box.